just
One.
gonna crash.
Ha ha ha.
Two.
I can speak the language.
And then you dip into Italian for some reason.
Hello and welcome to the Replay Podcast. I am your host tonight. My name is Jordan, and as usual, I'm joined by Joel and Mitch.
Hi.
Hello.
How are you guys going this week?
Good.
Splendid.
It's been a hard day,
Brilliant.
but it's almost over.
Yes. Another week, another range. Well, it's not really a big range of things. We got Sony has messed us up this week with so much news.
What have they done?
So many things, but before we get in that, just as a heads up, you can join in the conversation on Twitter and Facebook.
Yes, I've got my tweets up right now, so you can live tweet. None of you know it's recording, but I just realised how stupid that sounded, so we can continue.
What?
I'm so used to doing radio, and I was like, I've got it open right now. You should tweet us. I'm like,
Yeah, no.
no one's gonna have any idea that we're recording right now.
Oh gosh. But yes, you can tweet me at Jordan Do Things or Replay itself at ReplayAU.
Or you can tweet at me at Mitch P Drake.
And I'm at Joel's Voice.
Yay!
Been a bit active on. No, we haven't been active on Twitter.
I was.
since last week.
I was today.
Yes.
was today.
I'll read those out later.
Yes. But yes, to kick us off, Sony hates us, Joel.
Hates us?
Yes, you know Sony hates everyone.
They
Well,
made Spider-Man 1, 2, and 3.
I can understand it in some ways, but why?
So this is coming from the NoManSky backlash that is starting to happen.
Yep.
All the disgruntled fans. Are you
I'm
one of those?
I am one of them.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh,
You don't
wow.
like the game? Actually, before we get into this, he was excited.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
Oh,
Playing the hell out of this game.
What's wrong with the game?
It's like, have you played Minecraft? Seen Minecraft?
Yes,
It's like that, but downscaled to the minimum.
What do you mean?
So all you do is,
Wander around.
yes, it's a walking simulator and a flying simulator from this point on. No, it was great for the first couple of days.
Yeah.
And then it just hit rock bottom when all I had to do was fly to a new planet, mine something, get fuel to fly to a new planet.
Yeah.
Or
That's all you
a
do.
new system. That's all you do.
Wow.
Because the whole objective is to get to the center of the universe, right?
Yeah.
And now I know what's at the center of the universe.
Oh, you do?
Yes, another universe. And
Oh.
it just loops. So there's nothing there. It just continues
So
infinitely.
the whole point of the game is to do the game again.
Yep. 100%. There's nothing else.
Sounds like a good game.
Wow. And they delayed it for that?
Yes, and they, in like the trailers, the backlash of that is because the person who created the game had said so many things are what's going to be in the game, like landing on asteroids, desert planets, all these different things, and there's nothing there. So it just flopped.
Wow.
Wow.
So,
Good.
yes, the interesting news that's come out with Sony in that game, what was it? A customer spoke out to Eurogamer, saying that he played No Man's Sky for an hour and a half and encountered 3 crashes. Mm-hmm. Has that happened to you? Have you crashed?
The game crashed, not the ship.
Not the ship crash.
Right. Yes, a couple of times, yes.
Oh, really?
Yep.
And he said he felt misled by promotional content on the PlayStation Store. Is that correct, Joel?
Yep.
What do you mean by this? What's
Nods
so
heavily.
what are they doing? What are they promoting?
I don't know.
It's in the trailer. There was a whole, like I said, different things were shown, but in the game they're not there.
Wow.
So he promised all these things, but didn't deliver.
Yeah. So yeah, this guy has gone to Sony asking for a refund because I think he got a digital purchase and he downloaded it straight to his PS4.
Yeah.
But on the request for refund, it was explained that he was eligible, like he was allowed to get a refund. But the catch was he would never be able to play No Man's Sky in any capacity again.
Oh.
So
Did he accept it?
no, he decided to keep the game because he wanted his money back because he was like, all right, I'm just going to wait until this game is fixed
And then buy it again for cheaper.
Yeah.
Okay.
But the guy at Sony was like, all right, we can refund you, man, but you just can't play it again. And the guy just didn't see the logic in it. And I guess I kind of get where he's coming from. I semi-understand where Sony's coming from. I don't know why Sony is sticking up for the NoManSky developer, because wouldn't it actually bite him more than Sony?
I think it would in a way. But I like their ultimatum where it's like you want to play it again or never play it
You
again.
bought the game. You can't get a refund and then buy it for cheaper because the game is bad. Just don't pre-order things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The only things I've ever pre-ordered have been HD remakes of games I love.
You just do the return policy at like EB Games. You're scot-free.
Yeah, and he was told, like, even if you bought a physical copy, it wouldn't work.
Whoa.
Yeah. So
that's tough.
essentially what was explained to him was if he got the refund, the license would be removed from his account.
Yep.
And therefore any version of the game, it would come up as like kind of blocked in his account.
So he would be blacklisted from just playing. So what control do we have over the media we own? Like, do we actually own anything, or are we just renting it?
Yeah, I don't know. Well, that's essentially everything, I guess. When it comes down to intellectual property, I guess we're just paying for things so we can use them,
It's so
not
strange.
own them to a certain extent. I don't know, but I thought this was interesting when you compare, because Sony's actual position on refunds is that players can request a refund within 14 days of purchase, providing they do not download or stream the game. Refunds are not permitted unless the content is faulty.
The content was faulty.
Yes, so I guess that's why they said you're eligible for a refund, but you won't be able to play it again.
Oh, dear.
And then this different to Steam, who offers a no questions asked refund if requested within 14 days and is played for less than 2 hours, which I think is pretty fair.
Yeah.
And
Can't
Mark's,
beat the game and then be like,
yeah.
wasn't that great?
Although, to be fair, if you beat the game in 2 hours, you probably deserve a refund.
Yeah, probably.
And Microsoft allows for the refund of a game within 30 days of purchase. So, go Microsoft.
First time that sentence is ever said.
Hey.
All right, Microsoft guy.
Well, your console got
Says the
hacked.
guy using a PC right now with Microsoft Windows.
I had no option. And this dual boots into Linux, thank you very much.
Who was your rash comment on, like, whose console got hacked?
Yours.
Was that to me?
Yeah.
Oh, it's, they get over
This is
it.
the second time Sydney's messed up their people.
And we get free stuff.
You got- Yeah.
What are you on about?
Sony, it was like long ago where Sony got hacked.
Yeah.
Their servers got hacked and were down for nearly 3 weeks.
Yeah.
A week until they told anyone that their credit card information was stolen. And then we're like, have $40 worth of free games.
What happened was at the very end, when it came back, people were allowed to get 2 of, I think, 6 free games.
Yeah.
But you could cheat the system and make a new account and then get the other 4.
Oh, okay.
So you got 6 free games out of the entire thing. It was like Infamous
nice.
1, Little Big Planet, and all the
Games
other
that you could buy for $5 at the time secondhand.
Yeah.
Hey, Little Big Planet and Infamous were great. I
Oh,
love
they're
Infamous.
brilliant games. I own both of them. But not from that.
And it got hacked like a couple of years later. No one speaks of those.
There was a few I heard about Sony, like over the PS4 starting period, I think is when they got attacked most. I think Xbox as well got hit at some point.
Of course.
Yes. So I'm just curious, have you guys ever actually returned a game?
Yes.
Really?
Deadly Premonition for the Xbox 360.
Deadly Premonition. I've not heard of that.
Yeah.
And there's probably a reason I haven't heard of it.
See, this is it's meant to be a fantastic game. I've watched playthroughs of it. It's got a great story to it.
Yeah.
The trouble is, the first hour looks like someone made it in MS Paint. And this is like a nearly end of cycle 360 game. And I'll bring up a screenshot. It looks like something from 2002. It's just so jarring and
Gosh.
I had to return that.
You got that physically?
I bought that physically, and it was just garbage.
I don't think I've ever returned a game.
Not really?
No.
Like, you've obviously traded some in?
Yeah,
at
I've
some
traded
point.
them in.
Yeah.
If you count like a video shop where you can rent them out and then trade it back?
No,
Yeah.
No?
No, nothing.
Because I've never that I can think of done it with a digital game. I did it with Dead Island, I think. Well, I don't know what console I had it on.
You didn't like Dead Island?
No.
Wow.
I hated
He doesn't
it.
like RPGs.
Okay. What? you got a set character. Is it a role playing game?
No. It's an action game with role.
It's an action adventure.
Yeah.
With level up systems.
Yeah.
I
And
played about
crafting.
the first hour. And I
And you
had
didn't like it.
No, I was just walking around this beach and I had some axe or something.
It was a cricket bat.
It was a cricket bat,
Yeah.
was it?
Yeah. Tia beat this game.
Oh, really?
But yeah, she loved it.
Dead Island.
Yeah.
So did I. I played
Really?
all the way through. It was the greatest time. Me and my mate played it, and we had this little competition in the game where if one of us had seen the explosive propane tank, one of us would pretty much just go silent and call one of us over
Yeah.
because you could shoot the propane tank and down one of your friends.
Oh, God.
So whilst you're running through, my friend would stand back, watch me run through the door because you
Yeah.
know it's there,
Yeah.
and then just shoot the propane as I die.
Oh.
It was the greatest competition ever. Because we're just throwing propanes at each other.
So I presume you bought that on the 360?
Most likely, yeah. Either that or the PS3.
Yeah.
But,
You're not a big PC gamer, are you?
No, I've never really had a PC that can handle gaming properly.
Ah.
You need to buy one. They're pretty cheap.
Yeah.
I actually have Dead Rising on my Steam library.
You have what, sorry?
Dead Island.
Oh, really?
I think I
Yeah.
do too as well.
Oh, gosh.
It's all up
How
to you, Jordan.
unfortunate.
Easy to get it. Then we'll play.
We'll do a playthrough. It'll be fun.
Oh, no. Please,
So-
no.
Tia beat it by herself. Did you play only with friends the whole time?
I played with friends at the start, but I also completed it on my
Okay.
own.
Cool.
Because it had that drop in, drop out, and it scaled with your level at the time. So
that was a very, very good system.
Yeah, the only other game I think I tried to return was like a Call of Duty one.
Actually, sorry, I have another.
Oh.
You'll like this. When I got my PS3, I got it
Yeah.
for Christmas 2 years ago because I was late to the party. I just picked up what I wanted.
Yeah.
It came with Battlefield 4,
You did
and
not
I
return.
immediately didn't even unwrap the plastic, just gave it back to them. I'm like, I don't want this.
I still play Battlefield 4. This whole week I've been playing Battlefield 4 every night before bed.
Really?
It is my game.
Oh, it's just.
wow.
That just stabbed me in the heart, Mitch. Right.
Do you know what I got instead?
I don't want to know. Just...
Please tell me.
A Little Big Planet and, and Infamous 2,
That is horrible.
which are better games.
Wow.
They are not better games.
Oh, and Red Dead. I got a big trading value for it because it was
Red-
brand
Red-
new.
Okay, those
Red Dead's
games you've
pretty good.
named, they're great games, but
It's Battlefield.
Battlefield's still
Okay,
really great,
okay,
though.
I'll ask you this. Did you have access to, like...
Yes.
What console was...
At the time,
Yeah.
what other consoles did I have?
No, what console was the Battlefield on? Was that PS3?
PS3, yeah.
Did you have internet access?
Yes.
And online gaming
Yes.
access? And you...
The frustration on Jordan's face now.
Oh, no. Oh,
I think I just went down a couple points in Jordan's books.
that hurt me so badly. But yeah, I guess speaking of playing PC games, PlayStation games are now coming to PC.
Good segue.
How's that
Yes.
work?
PlayStation Now?
So it's like the Microsoft thing that Windows 10 has forced upon me?
So
Yes.
PlayStation Now is finally coming out.
Yes. I believe, I can't remember if this was a leak or not. I think it was leaked and they just announced it like, oh, crap.
No, it was intended to come out today.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was a silly leak, like on some website. It would have been a PlayStation blog or something, and they put a photo up. And you know how you hover over photos and they give you the text
Yeah.
to describe this photo? The text was unrelated to the article, and it said the text was like PlayStation Now PC or something.
Oh.
So the photo was intended for another article, and they screwed up.
Good.
Yeah, so this will bring a wide selection of PlayStation exclusive to Windows PC for the very first time, including entries in the Uncharted, God of War, Ratchet and Clank. There you go, Joel. as well as beloved PS3 games like The Last of Us and Journey.
Oh, did you see the prices though?
No, I did not.
I brought up the website here.
Yeah.
You can either do it monthly or every 3 months.
Yep.
Monthly, it's $20. Mm-hmm. And 3 months, it's $50.
Wow.
So
how much is a year?
You say that and you say the prices are high, but PlayStation Now has been in the process for probably a year or two, where what it's saying is at any moment you can stream any past game on any console from that point on. So so on my PS4 I could play Ratchet and Clank straight up because of the streaming service.
Okay. So are you... This is what I didn't understand about this. Are you actually just physically streaming the game?
I think it is just
you don't
streaming.
have to download it?
I'm pretty sure that's
How
the
does that
whole
work?
thing.
I've got a list of games here. There's quite a few.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
And for $50 you can play anything on that.
I guess, yeah, it's the equivalent of buying one kind of not brand new, but kind of new game every 3 months.
But then think about it. If you had a really bad internet connection...
You'd pretty much be screwed. This is not for Australia.
No. You'd be playing in like 360p.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah. That'd be a little rough.
There's a 7-day free trial on it at the moment, so
Oh.
it's not a bad option, but they probably require you to put your credit card in.
I think it is.
So
I think I
good with
tried
credit
that
card
and
information.
I think I did need my credit card.
Yeah, I love
information.
those subscription services where like, you get a month free, but let's take your credit details first. It's like, so if you forget to unsubscribe, they can just charge you.
Audacity got me with that.
Oh, Audacity? I
Yeah.
thought that was free.
It's free for the first month, but you got to put your credit card details. Not Audacity.
I was going to say, how dare they have the audacity to do that?
Audible got...
I think Spotify has that same thing where I'm very tempted to get the
It's worth it.
premium for like 14-day trial or something.
It's
but you need to put in your
honestly
details.
worth it.
Yeah, I did YouTube Red for a month, and they were like, okay, it'll expire on this day, but I had to like link my PayPal to it and everything, and I was like,
No.
and I just set a reminder on my phone. I was like, remind me to leave YouTube Red on this day, so they don't charge me.
Well, I know that Adobe Creative Cloud does the same thing as well.
Oh, really?
It's automatic, and you have to, and there's a cancellation fee as well.
Sneaky buggers. But yeah, this might interest you, Joel. I don't know if you've heard, but you can now get a dongle for your computer to use your PS4 controller.
Dongle?
Like a little Bluetooth USB
thing, so you can use your
Oh, right.
PS4 controller
I
on
saw
your...
something like that.
Yeah,
Or
that...
you could just hook it up to the Bluetooth and disable the automatic drivers in Windows 10, which does the same thing.
So what's it do? You can play your PlayStation controllers on your computer?
So essentially, you can use PlayStation Now on your
already do
computer.
Yeah.
What?
I can already do that.
Oh. Oh, God.
Yeah, you know.
So this maybe might not interest you that much.
Well, it's an interesting concept.
Oh,
Sure.
no, it's
Do you want to pay $30 for a legitimate device?
it's not. It's the same.
Please continue.
It's still legitimate to disable that because you don't need to have that enabled. They're charging you for something you could just hit a button and be like, no, I don't want this to happen.
Yeah.
And then it works.
Oh. Because I tried, I got the dongle for my Xbox controller, and I wanted to hook it up to my Mac. But Macs obviously don't like it that much.
No, but you'll find that, and I'm not just peddling my own products here, but all Wii U controllers can pair to any Bluetooth device, no matter what.
Any.
Like I plug mine in, pair it up, and it's good to go.
Right, because to get around mine for my PlayStation to get the computer, I had to download a program because I wanted to play Steam games with the PlayStation controller.
Yeah.
Because only Xbox controllers work with Steam. So I needed a route around that. Oh. Something's going on, but never mind.
Sorry.
I like the concept to
Yeah.
allow.
This works with Steam.
That looks okay.
Is that your Pokken tournament?
Controller. It
Yeah.
works with Steam, no problem.
But
Right, yeah.
Joel probably wants to be in the wireless family.
Yes.
Yes.
Ah.
Wires
No?
are messy.
Yeah.
Wires tangle.
Wires are tactile.
No,
Wires
yeah, wires are great. You know, if you get a mouse, you get a wired mouse better than wireless mouse. You know, because
Yeah, because you don't want to refill batteries every 5 minutes.
no,
there's no delay.
There's no delay. That's the main
Oh,
thing.
really?
Yes,
Oh. My main concern was always batteries.
mine's delay.
I don't even notice. What?
If you're playing a multiplayer game, you need no delay.
Oh yeah.
Just
Again,
a delay in your brain.
You are not playing games on the PC.
Oh god. So
You'll understand one day,
Yes.
young Padawan.
So I guess the idea behind that dongle was to make it easy for people to stream PlayStation Now on their PC and with the PS4 controller, so they can essentially play.
With the PlayStation Now.
Yeah.
Okay, it goes hand in hand.
I guess that makes sense.
Yeah.
Is PlayStation Now like officially out?
I just went to
open
their
for
website.
everyone?
It was fine.
I will have.
But
it
you said
written
it's only
here
America.
somewhere.
No, I didn't say that. I just said it's probably for America because
Okay.
it's only got. Oh, this is the US website.
Yep.
Do you want to see the list of games? I'll just scroll through it for you. Ready?
Oh my god.
Is there a big list?
Oh, there's two sides. Just yep.
There you go.
That's a big list.
And there's a few Lego games in there too, Jordan.
Oh
For
yeah.
$50, I could play. I want it now. That's a good deal. That's a really good deal.
Yeah. Would you actually play through them all again though? That's where I get like. Whenever I play like something like my old console, if I whip out the original Xbox, I'll play it for a few weeks because I'm like loving it, and then I realize, oh, it's an old console, and then like it just kind of wears off.
I have that exact same feeling where
Yeah.
like my PS4 is plugged in and my PS3 is off to the side. And I'm like, I could play older games, but I have the newer gen console, which
Yeah.
seems, I don't know.
So yeah, the PS4's not backwards compat, is it?
No.
No.
Is Xbox One?
They're
trying
slowly.
to, aren't they?
Slowly.
Yeah, I got excited this week because Call of Duty 2 is now backwards compatible, which is my favorite Call of Duty in existence to this point. They haven't
choice.
topped it yet. Battlefield 1 will probably top it, but it's not a Call of Duty
I'm
game.
waiting for my Call of Duty to come out.
Which one's that?
Modern Warfare 2?
What do you mean? It's already out.
I mean, like, because
Re-released.
yeah, Call of Duty Modern Warfare's got the
I can't
remastered.
believe they're
Oh,
already
right.
remastering these games.
I know. It's
They're great. They were great games at the time.
They're not.
They were, and they are. You're just not a Call of Duty guy. You
They're
don't
just-
understand.
I can't believe like nostalgia is such a big thing now.
It is.
Like I don't remember this happening ever.
Because there hasn't been this level of nostalgia before.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, you had the 80s kids who grew up with the basic Nintendo consoles and basic kind of like Sega stuff. And
Yeah.
But they've all been left in the dirt. Whereas people now are just like our generation. We grew up on the Call of Duties. We grew up on
Yeah.
all those things. And we've just left high school. We're just starting to have to deal with adult life. So, like,
Yeah.
they want some sort of reminder from when we were kids.
Like, I saw the remastered thing for the Goldeneye, right? That
Yeah.
game.
Oh, that was.
I saw you
That was
post
trash.
something on about it on Facebook.
Huh? Did you play it?
The old, that
It was
thing,
like-
yeah, the Source one.
Yeah.
Goldeneye Source.
Yeah, I got that and tried it. It was good.
Yeah.
I actually thought we meant the one that came out for the PS3.
Some people.
Oh.
Oh, right.
I've got that.
You do?
Yeah, that one was trash.
It is, but it's still GoldenEye.
Well, we need to get the remastered. The
It's nothing
the
like
Source
the
one.
Yeah, it's nothing like the N64.
No.
But yeah, I want to try the new remastered thing that I think some fan made it rather than.
Is it on console or just PC?
PC. It's based on the Source engine.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
you know it's good.
Mm.
It just doesn't handle multiplayer very nicely.
Doesn't it? How did you try that? Is it online multiplayer?
Yeah,
Oh,
I thought
right.
it was only multiplayer. It's not
It's the whole story.
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It
Is
looks
it local
pretty.
multiplayer in any sense? I'm
Like
sure-
split screen?
Yeah,
No.
That would burn
Very
your
few
computer.
PC games are split screen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
That's why you need to buy a laptop, dude.
Oh, you know,
I'm not getting
I really
a laptop. I'm getting
get
a
a pre-built
desktop.
piece. Yeah.
I saw I think it was Lenovo. Is that's a brand? isn't it?
Lenovo?
Lenovo.
Yeah.
They recently announced they've got a little tiny. It's not a tiny, but it's a smaller PC. It's supposed to be affordable and like all decked out, ready for PC gaming straight up. And I was like, ooh.
That's not a bad choice. Honestly, you probably could use it.
Yeah, probably.
Because
But-
I was thinking about this the other day. Between the three of us, two of us would have to buy another console for us all to be able to play together online anyway.
Yeah.
At any one stage. Like, your brother owns a PS4, but there's no
Yeah.
way he's going to let you play it if I got one.
No, I can't. Just
I'm not
move
going to
in
go
my
and
room.
buy an Xbox One. I don't assume you would.
No.
No.
So you'd rather buy a PS4 than an Xbox One?
Yes.
Is that what you're saying?
We all do link up with Nintendo products, though.
What, with the 3DS?
You have a 3DS.
Yeah.
Jordan has a 2DS. I've got a 2DS.
Mm.
Yeah.
We'll link up in some
Do
way.
you know what the online multiplayer for 2DS is?
No?
Exactly.
Oh, is that even a thing?
There's a couple games.
Okay. Smash Bros?
Yes.
Well, there
But
you go.
Mario Kart.
Mario Kart?
I played Mario Kart. Yes.
I need it.
got smashed by some guy in Japan.
Did he have the golden car?
No, he did not. I don't know if it's in.
No, I think it's only an 8. Actually, I'll have to bring up a photo because I saw it the other day. I'm getting close. I've only got one more. I've only got the 200 cc's left to go.
200 cc's a thing now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought 150 was always the cap.
No, 200.
When did
just-
they introduce that? Was that 8?
I think it must have been 8. There you go, golden
Damn.
buggy.
All right, I'm going to look. It's graphics are very terrible looking at this
There
thing,
you go.
but
Looks like that.
okay, well, it's not too bad. If there was a golden bike, then you've sold me on that. But
So you're on the quest for the golden buggy, are you, Mitch?
Oh yeah, no, it's got the best of everything.
well,
It's
when he
just-
says it's like best stats in all things, then
Yeah.
I wonder if it'll be hard to drive.
I hope it shows up in multiplayer and then we can all just pick it.
when you say best stats in all things,
So max.
so everything's max.
Yeah.
So
But what
weight's
about-
max, grips max, speeds max, acceleration.
Apparently everything.
How does
max.
that balance everything out? So if you
It
feel like your
doesn't.
weight and all that stuff, is,
So it means you just can't be hit. Turning circles wide, but you can turn sharply. Drifting is, yeah, I think it would have to get a lot to get used to.
oh, it would.
But it sounds like it would be beneficial.
It does.
Be interesting.
Get a PC. That's all we're saying. If you want a good graphics card, GTX 1080, you know, they're the best ones.
I just need to build a desktop after this now. This is fine. This is fine.
This is, yeah.
It's fine.
Get a
It's not
desktop, I'll
great.
take that off your hands.
No, it's
Yeah.
mine.
Oh, all right.
I just saw here actually to stream the PS Now stuff, it says a minimum 5 megabits per second internet connection.
Wow.
So that's
That's okay. That's good speed.
yeah, I don't think I hit that, to be honest.
Mine fluctuates like a
Yeah.
lot. Yes.
I think that's just Australia.
Yes.
Yeah.
Australia. Good old Aussie internet.
Oh,
Just waiting on that
terrible.
NBN that will never come.
So am
They
I.
broke the NBN. There's no way that that's going to happen.
Really?
Yeah, no. Because they're like, let's put fiber everywhere, but we'll leave the last 2 meters from the street to your house as copper. So it's like
Yeah.
getting a water pipe and pushing it through a funnel.
Oh, that's depressing.
Yeah.
So that's never going to happen.
Yay,
I just,
Australian government.
I just remember what I was going to say something ages ago when we were talking about refunds.
Oh, yeah.
I was the one game I tried to refund and they declined me. And I'm calling BS on it now that I look in it retrospective because it was within 14 days. I'd bought Black Ops 2 from... I won't name any stores
You didn't like Black
here.
Ops 2?
No, it's not that I
Was it
didn't
a
like it.
certain electronic boutique?
Yes.
Yes.
From this store. And then I walked in to a warehouse kind of store
Yeah.
and saw it was there for about $30 to $40 cheaper.
Oh.
And I was like, oh, what the hell? And I was like, 7 day, I think their policy was 7 days money back. And I went back and I was like, not paying for this. And he's like, oh, no, sorry, man, can't do that. Can't. He's like,
Why?
and he was like, oh, it's already gone through the system, man.
What?
And I
Sounds
was
lame.
like 13, so I didn't know what to do. I was just trying to like save a buck.
Yeah.
And yeah,
I
he
haven't-
just told me it couldn't happen, so I was like, I was a heartbroken little 13-year-old. I was like, damn it.
I have a question.
Yes.
Have either of you ever made money on a game trade? So traded a game for higher than you paid for it.
Oh, no way.
Well, I haven't traded in any games. So
Oh.
No.
I once, when I was in the city here, I found a bin in Harvey Norman upstairs somewhere full of $4 copies of Perfect Dark Zero.
Oh, wow.
Right? I bought like 16 of them and immediately traded them into EB for $5.50 each.
Oh, so you made like $1.50 on each one.
Yes.
Oh, my God.
Did you walk in with all of them?
Yes. I'm like,
Is that not sus at all?
what are they going to do? They were charging like $20 to resell them.
It's us. Like, here, can I trade in all 16 of these games?
Yeah, no, I had like
please?
an armful of these things. It was brilliant.
Wow. I would have been asking some serious questions, but like,
So would I.
There's nothing wrong with it, though. I didn't steal them.
I know,
But that's what makes it sus. If you walk in like a crate full of games, just like all the same games, like, here,
All unopened.
can I please get trades?
oh god.
These are totally legal.
It was great. It's one of my favorite memories.
Wow. I was just trying to picture what was going through the guy's head. It's like, man, this guy told everyone he wanted the same thing for his birthday.
Oh,
Man, oh man. Oh yeah, so we don't have a release date for PlayStation now.
Oh.
But I think it's centering around, I think there's some PlayStation conference thing on the 7th of September. Mm-hmm. And it's speculated that the news is going to come after that.
So we're going to have to do some live stuff.
Oh, possibly.
I won't be able to. I'll be away then.
Oh, that's the day after. Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn it. You can still do it in Sydney. You'll be
Yeah, I'll
fine.
be fine working at like it's 4 a.m. or whatever the hell I'm doing. I still have no idea.
Yes, but Mitch, if you're on the market for a new PlayStation, don't
Buy one now?
Don't buy one now because
Has it been announced?
there's been another leak from PlayStation.
Leaks everywhere.
I know, they're dripping.
They're not very good at this.
No, no. So there's a PlayStation Slim coming,
I
which
knew it would be.
is not the Neo.
Everyone knew it would be.
Not the Neo. This is
Yes.
another PlayStation.
Yep.
It's the same as the other the new current PlayStation.
Only slim?
Just slimmer.
So it's the same as the Xbox One S.
Oh,
No,
the One S had
Xbox-
a few upgrades. Yeah.
Xbox One S had a lot of upgrades, slimmer, but this one is literally just squished down. That's all it is.
That's fine. I'm happy. That's the kind of console I would actually buy.
Yeah.
Everyone knew it was
Yeah, that's why I don't buy release
Every single
consoles.
console has a release console, and there will always be a slim, no
Yeah.
matter what.
You get the big one if you want to look like an idiot in 5 years.
Well, thanks for that, Mitch.
That's me now. So
But look at it. It's like every time I see your console for your PS3, I'm like, what the hell is this?
It's the OGs. We're in first. We got the ones that'll sell for good dollars when...
You got the sandwich presses.
But I love the way this PlayStation Slim has kind of leaked, because apparently the assumed... some guy just listed it on Gumtree.
What?
So before it was released, some guy had it on Gumtree like, I got a PlayStation Slim, who wants it? And the speculation is that he probably just stole it from the warehouse. And I was like, how did they do that? So
PlayStation really needs to get down on anything that they're doing. They can't hold any leaks back. So people could just walk into the warehouses and just take whatever they like.
Yeah. I don't know. He must have
How small is this thing?
you can probably find an image if you Google it. I don't know one here.
Oh,
But,
it literally does just look like it's been
Yes.
run over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like
flattened.
slimmed down.
It's the size of my laptop by the look of it. Oh my god. Why is that?
Yeah, well,
Is there release dates?
no.
No, they haven't even announced it properly.
This is another thing that's assuming will be heard of after September 7th. But I just love that the assumed thing is some guy stole it, which is great.
I hope that's what happened.
I really do too. Because it's being branded as, it's not being branded by PlayStation Slim, it's just PS4.
Yeah.
So I think the assumption at this stage is it's going to just be the new model, whereas for when the Neo comes out. So this will just be the base model now, and the Neo will be your higher end one.
Okay, so
Yeah.
it's starting to look like PCs again.
Are people buying it off Gumtree?
The guy who saw it was like, is this legit? He was like, screw it, and he just bought it off him. And so that's how everyone's found out about it, this guy. So yes, the internet is a lovely place, filled with many discoveries and leaks.
That's fantastic.
Sony's not very good.
No,
No.
it's not. The internet isn't safe for anyone now, anyway.
Just
I trust Sony, but they're letting me down now.
It's not. They're not letting you down. They're just.
They keep updating your stuff.
Leaks,
Yeah.
steal things, and gets hacked. Well, I still love you, Sony.
Please send me free things.
Please send me things.
Send us good things. The Xbox Scorpio as well.
Did that get leaked?
No, that's
Yes, they got leaked at E3. It was
Oh,
a big
yes.
thing.
Whoa! The CEO came out and leaked it to everyone. Yeah, but speaking of like PCs and stuff, Xbox Scorpio, from the eyes of Aaron Greenberg, who was Microsoft's head of Xbox games marketing, he's looking at the Scorpio as potentially the last step in console generations. So essentially could be the last console ever.
That would be unfortunate.
That's not
Yeah.
true. There's no way.
Well, not ever, like from Microsoft's perspective.
So they just keep re-releasing these Scorpio consoles. It'd be like, it wouldn't be console generations, but games that come out just scale based on it, like a PC game.
Are they
Yeah, the quote here is, he's like, we think the future is without console generations. We think that the ability to build a library, a community, to be able to liberate, to be able to iterate with the hardware. We're making a pretty big bet on that with Project Scorpio. We're basically saying this isn't a new generation. Everything you has continues forward, and it works. So, I don't know. They're looking at it as this is our last thing, kind of.
Wow.
Depending on, of course, it depends on what the competition does.
Are they saying in that is the last console, but it'll slowly just keep updating?
I'd assume
itself?
that's what they're trying to do. I don't know how, because
Yeah.
like they're not sparing any expense on this console. I don't think. Like they're putting all the really high end stuff in it, but at some point, like in the future, that's got to be obsolete.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah, I don't know what they're trying to do, but I'm curious.
I'm keen to see.
I'm curious because if I can get an Xbox that doubles as a PC, I'd be totally
Well,
cool
then buy a
with that.
Steam machine.
But Steam doesn't play my Xbox exclusives, Mitch.
Pretty much does.
But it will, won't it? Isn't there crossplay with Xbox and PC?
Oh, I thought
That whole Windows thing? So does it mean you don't really need an Xbox now? You can just need to get a PC and you can play Xbox games?
Yeah, well, I guess that's the whole thing they're drifting towards with the...
Joel just thinks he won the internet.
Yeah, he just won everything.
Thanks. I'll take my prize now.
Yeah,
Good.
It's kind of like with even PlayStation now, like the fact that you can just play PlayStation 3 exclusive games on a PC eventually, sometime soon.
I just don't like the idea of not owning products anymore.
What do you mean, like everything being digital and online?
Everything being digital, everything being streamed. I know I'm going against the trend there, but I like, and this is probably why I'm the Nintendo person in the room.
Yeah.
I like
your
having the
cartridges?
tangible, I like having the real thing, rather than it being like, oh, I pay a monthly subscription.
Yeah.
That's the one thing I don't have to do with my console. I don't have to pay for it after I bought it.
At
I'm
least
kind of
not
like that
yet.
with...
Huh?
At least not yet.
No, but Nintendo won't do that.
How do you know that?
If they do, I'm not paying for it.
Oh, really? I doubt that. I think you'll buy it, Mitch.
No.
So do I. I really think you will. Because that was the whole thing with PlayStation, where they wouldn't go down that path with what Xbox does, having monthly subscription. But then they did.
Yeah.
And
Nintendo is
It
not,
just seems to be where the demand is, I guess. For the...
Why would you pay for it? It doesn't make sense.
free games.
I don't want free games.
No, I do.
It's like Netflix, but for games.
It is.
It's really what PlayStation Now has.
Yeah, I don't pay for
looks like.
Netflix. My mum does. I don't. I just don't deal with that.
Oh my gosh! I wish I didn't have to pay for Netflix. God, it's
Pretty great.
All right, so we just watched the movie.
Oh,
Speaking of Netflix.
speaking.
Oh
of Netflix,
yes, thank you, Joel.
You
I
missed-
should have made that connection.
You should have.
Because we just watched a movie on Netflix,
Yes, we did.
and it was
Let me
titled
bring up my tweets.
The greatest movie of all time. What was it, Jordan?
White House Down.
So I watched this and live tweeted for as long as my attention span stayed, which honestly
Which is probably 30 minutes to an hour. I
yeah,
think like
about that.
that was your attention span. Because you were like you were tweeting, but then you just slowly just no.
You just closed-
close the
Yeah, I'm like, I
close the
can't
lid.
say anything more because I think I started off So I used replay. So we should announce when we announce the next movie. We should announce the hashtag so people can see. Anyway, I used replay WHT for White House. Oh, WHD for White House Down.
Mm. Did you do a wrong hashtag there?
I wrote WHT. So
you did another wrong hashtag.
No,
at the
All your
start.
hashtags wrong?
Not right now.
But you did at the start.
I did I searched for the wrong thing.
Oh,
I came
okay,
up with
okay.
nothing.
Damn.
Man, that would have been a recurring thing.
Yeah.
Casino and WHT.
White House Town.
That's the sequel.
Jesus.
But yes, that was starring Channing Tatum and Jamie Foxx, of course.
Yes.
There was this thing running through my mind throughout the movie that it could have been potentially, if the ending was different, it could have potentially been a prequel to The Amazing Spider-Man 2.
How?
Joel sees it, I think.
No, what? No.
Jamie Foxx, let's say that guy, like this.
He is a nervous wreck.
Yeah, so is Jamie Foxx's character in Spider-Man
He's
2.
the president. That's
I
what I
know.
mean. In Spider-Man 2, he's a nervous wreck. He's
But,
the president.
hear me out, Mitch. Hear me out.
He's got it. He's got. Okay.
All right, we've got theory caps on everyone.
Yeah.
Let's hear this theory.
This is a slight spoiler for White House Down.
Oh,
so
really?
Spoiler alert.
Cover your ears if you haven't seen it and you want to see it.
Don't see it.
Just pause it, watch the 2-hour movie, and then come back.
The idea of the movie was this guy. The plot twist was this guy who was kind of like sabotaging everything, causing it to happen so he could become president. And I'm thinking, what if he succeeded and then Jamie Foxx became a nobody that everyone thought was dead? And therefore he'd be living in isolation and he would turn into Mr. Electro like he did in Spider-Man 2.
Mr. Electro.
Yeah.
It's just Electro. It's
Isn't it?
fine. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just Electro.
Everyone else in Spider-Man is Mr. Something.
No, they're not.
No, they're not actually. Yeah,
Mr.
damn.
Green Goblin.
Mr. Sandman.
Mr. Sandman.
What do we do?
I want to point out a tweet I made here. I bet the watch is going to be a key plot point by how fucking frequently they mention it. I'm sorry I swore.
Yeah.
You were right.
They didn't mention it that much. He just drew attention to it at the start of
An
the movie.
unnaturally amount of time. And
Yeah.
I don't know. My whole thing with this film was that Channing Tatum was a character from the comedy version of this film, if it was ever written, that just somehow wound up in the drama.
It's like 25 Jump Street
Yeah.
when he's like all by himself now, trying to take life seriously.
and he's just like, what? What's happening?
Oh gosh, it's Channing. He seems to in those roles. I'm not going to say he does the same character in Magic Mike, but
Have you
oh
seen
my
Magic
God.
Mike?
I had to watch the second one recently.
Oh, really? After
So-
we had to add it in?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Yes. So now, if that ever gets picked, I will be able to skip it and say, I've seen it.
Oh, I'm so glad that happened.
Yes. And I feel like, yeah, he's essentially the same guy as 21 Jump Street, but just grown up. Even though he's the same age.
I felt it was really weird with the daughter character in there.
Yes.
Because he looked... I'm used to it being 21 Jump Street, but he's early 20s. Mid to late 20s, right?
Can you search how old he actually is?
Okay.
Because I bet you he's like 30-something. I think he's older than we think he is.
He probably
I think
is.
he's 29.
Oh, really?
What is he?
1980 he was born.
Oh, maths.
So he's currently 36.
Oh, okay.
So it's not out of the realm of possibility for him to have a...
But this is all
11-year-old.
fiction anyway.
I know, but he did not feel that way.
He should have got some stubble, you reckon?
A beard would have helped, honestly.
Can he even grow a beard?
It doesn't
I don't think
he should have-
He looks like
any
he's trying
movie.
in this photo.
He should have grown a beard like progressively through the movie.
In that half an hour.
Yeah, in the whole
He was
45
Really, just
man.
half an hour at a time span.
No, not
It's a
really.
long half an hour.
It was like it would have taken 45 minutes for the whole heist thing to actually happen, but he kind of disturbed it and slowed it down.
They were pretty good on time with the jets that were coming in.
Oh, you said they were 30 seconds off.
Right at the end. You
Yeah.
did point out it was in slow motion for like a fair bit of the time.
Yeah.
It was just on that particular shot they kept going back to.
Okay.
But yeah. So I kind of enjoyed the movie. I like just silly action movies like that.
Action movie was great, like the whole thing.
Yeah.
But
There were some weird parts in there, weren't
it just
there?
kept going on and on and on. Like
Action movies are like they are like a roller coaster. They're highs and then they're lows and then they're highs. This was like high and a little bit of a joke, slowly petering down and a little bit high and down.
it was like you've got the villain, he's gone, but then you've got another villain,
And then he's gone.
and then he's gone, but then there's something else. Wait, it's another villain. Just kept going.
There were a few cheesy sequences.
And the way
in
the
there.
daughter, just kept talking back to the guys with guns, like she was.
I've never liked. I said this a few times when we were watching. I've never liked kid actors in movies that I'm supposed to try and take seriously.
Oh, because it's so...
Like Alien 3. Which Alien was it? Alien 2,
I can't help you there.
where the little girl's in there.
I think Alien 3, they just kill off the little girl immediately.
Yeah, they did.
Because there's no...
Were you cheering for that?
We don't
Jordan?
talk about
Huh?
that one.
You must have been cheering for that.
I didn't really mind. But, if it was based on a true story, I'd be like, oh, that's sad.
Alien, a true story.
Who knows?
So-
Alternate universe.
Jordan,
Yes.
what do you rate White House Down out of
What?
5?
Wait. I want to give it a 4.
Nice. Wow.
I want to, but I don't think.
Just do it. This will be his first 4, won't it?
Yes.
No, I gave Yes Man a 4. I think.
Oh, yes, he did.
Okay.
Yes. Oh god.
Okay. Does this movie? How does this movie compare with Yes Man? Considering
Yes
Yes Man's a
Man.
4.
Okay, no, I'm gonna have to give it a 3.
3 from Jordan. Joel, what's your score?
I'm also going to give it a 3. This is another 3.
No, 3.
This is the reoccurring 3s.
Joel has not given a movie a score that is not 3 at this point.
I think we'll have a good score for our next movie.
Oh yes.
Yes. What are you gonna give it, Mitch?
I'm going to give it a 2.
A 2?
Yeah.
Man, how many 2s have you
You
given?
gave it 2 last week.
Most of mine have been 2.
Wow, you are a poor scorer of this entire thing.
In fact, you'll find that White House Down received the exact same score as Casino.
Nothing pleases you, Mitch. Nothing.
I want a movie to try. I'm not going to just... It's just boring.
Well, this next movie, I'm sure, is going to
Yes.
live up to
I saw
your
this. I had a flip.
Oh,
through.
you saw
high
this?
standards.
Yeah.
Thanks to White House Down and Jamie Foxx's appearance in that,
Oh, yeah?
through the suggestion method that we use, along with your tweets, if you use the hashtag suggested streaming.
What do you think it is, Mitch?
Mitch knows. Mitch was there when we picked it.
Never mind.
It's not Spider-Man 2, is it?
No. God, no.
What do you mean, God, no?
This week's pick is Django Unchained.
Awesome.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Awesome.
I know this is a good movie. I haven't sat through the whole thing, so I'm
What?
excited.
Isn't it 3 hours?
Oh, no.
It is.
You have the list.
I have the list in front of me.
I'm pretty sure it's 3 hours.
Django Unchained is 165 minutes.
Which
Is
is 2.5
hours. Yeah.
Almost 3 hours.
So it's longer than this one.
It's up there.
Yeah.
Maybe we won't watch it right before the show again.
No.
Maybe
No.
we
That was a
will.
great
We'll see.
experience.
Unless we get in earlier.
Yeah, if we can get in early, that'd be nice.
Yeah. But yes, so the basic premise of Django is, with the help of a German bounty hunter, a freed slave sets out to rescue his wife from a brutal Mississippi plantation owner. So that's starring Jamie Foxx, Christoph Waltz, and Leonardo DiCaprio. So it gives us some good movies to add to suggested streaming as well.
Are you going to read those out?
I don't have them
I
here.
have them in front of me.
Yes.
Can you tell?
Okay. Yes, please.
Okay, so as a result for Jamie Foxx being in something again, we have Horrible Bosses. Horrible Bosses. Horrible
That's-
Bosses.
Yep.
And Collateral.
Okay.
Tom Cruise.
Yeah.
I haven't seen Collateral.
From having Christoph Waltz, we have Inglourious Bastards and The Three Musketeers. Yeah. From Leonardo DiCaprio, we have Inception and Shutter Island.
Inception I've seen. Shutter Island I haven't, but I feel like I already know the ending to this. I think.
I've seen Shutter Island, but I haven't seen Inception.
Shutter Island.
Okay,
Shutter
this will be
Island.
interesting.
Everyone's tongue twisting on movies.
It's so hard. Some of these are really bad, but
Shutter Island.
I'm keen to see some of these. And if you have any more suggestions,
Yes.
it's hashtag suggested streaming.
Yeah, and just tweet at us. So at ReplayAU, hashtag suggested streaming. And just make sure it's available on Australian Netflix.
Yes. If you have if it doesn't, we just won't count it. That's
Yeah.
easy as that.
Yeah.
I'll also be using the hashtag replay Django
Okay.
for when we're watching it.
Yep.
Please misspell it. Please just misspell it.
So if you
Replay
watch the
Django.
movie before we do and live tweet it, we might read out some of the tweets on the next podcast. That'd be fun.
Yes, that would be fun. Some audience interaction is always nice.
Yes, of the 4 people that listen.
Yes.
Exquisite. Indubitably, my good chaps.
So Joel,
Yes.
it is quiz time.
Oh, it's quiz time. I like quiz time.
Yep. Quiz time.
All right, laptop is
I
closing.
should just explain something really quick. We're deciding to try the quiz thing a little differently, rather than doing a punishment every week, because we seem to struggle with that somehow.
Weeks are not very long times.
No, they're not. So we're going to... I haven't decided on the time frame. Probably a month. Or maybe... A month is only 4 quizzes.
Yeah, it is.
That's enough.
Is it, though?
Well,
What if...
it
It'd have
does
to
match,
be-
so
it'd
there's no
have to be-
ties.
Anyway, we'll discuss this later.
If
But
it, I think it should be 4 weeks because that way, if there's a tiebreaker, you could have a special tiebreaker month.
okay. Yeah. That sounds good.
But will there be a tie? Mitch, will there be a tie? I really don't
Not
think
with
there'll be a tie.
Mitch. Not with Mitch.
Between the 2 of you, maybe. I don't know.
So Mitch has to lose one.
Will he lose one, though?
Hopefully today is that day.
Hopefully.
But yes, we're going to start tallying rather than doing weekly punishments. And we'll... Oh, hello,
It's
alarm.
8 o'clock, everyone.
Hello. Yes, hello.
Yeah, so we'll do weekly tallies, and then at the end of the month, we'll do one nice little punishment for the loser of that month.
So are you counting that from last week?
Yes, so we'll start it from last week.
Okay.
Do you have paper I can borrow?
Use
Oh,
the
yeah,
back-
no, yeah, just give me one of those. No, yeah.
Oh.
I was able to use that thing.
Okay.
Like, yeah,
Okay.
I'll use this. Look,
Okay.
we have dozens of these things. Dozens upon dozens.
So, Joel, what is our quiz for today?
It is Indiana Jones.
Lovely, lovely.
Oh,
I know a
dear.
little bit about Indiana Jones.
A little?
A little. Hopefully enough.
I hope so.
Yeah, I know you hope so.
I want Mitch to lose at least something. You know.
So Joel lost last week, so I'm adding his
Yep.
tally up. So
Yep.
so far he is the person that is going to be
You
punished.
can probably put my tally there right now if you want to.
What do you mean punished?
I'm
Am I
about to
punished
lose.
already?
No, so
What was
far
my
you're
punishment last week? I know it was something.
there was no punishment. That's what we're saying.
I thought there was. I really
No,
thought there was.
no, it's okay. It's okay.
All right. So I'm not being punished?
No.
No,
Excellent. So,
not yet.
Okay. All right. These are only just one-word answers. Like,
Okay.
like one,
So-
one. There's no multiple choices
Okay.
for this.
So
It's
really
this
quick.
easy.
That it's easy.
Okay.
Yes, it is. Because you know,
Okay.
I don't know how much you know of Indiana Jones and all that stuff. There's 9 questions as well, so
Can
kept
I
it
ask
short.
one question before we start?
You may.
Which movies is it from?
I
A
asked him
mix.
this.
There is a mix.
Of
Different
1 to 4
movies.
all 4 or 1 to 3?
Sure.
Okay.
Sure.
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 He's not going to give that to us.
No, he's not.
Yeah, okay. You ready?
Yep.
I'm actually nervous because I want to win this that bad.
You better lock in quick then. Right. Who plays Indiana Jones?
Mitch.
Yes?
Harrison Ford.
Correct. Jordan.
I almost said Sean Connery.
Oh my god. What is Indiana Jones afraid of?
Mitch.
Jordan.
Yes, Mitch?
Snakes.
All answers I know. Okay.
In Raiders of the Lost Ark, what are the 2 weapons Indy carries with him?
Jordan. Pistol and bullwhip.
Yes.
Yes.
Correct. In the start of the Temple of Doom, what was the name
Mitch.
Yep.
Anything goes.
Correct.
Oh, that foreshadowing.
I was singing it before.
I was trying to remember the name of the girl. I'm like, no, he wouldn't ask that.
In Temple of Doom, which god do they worship?
Jordan. Kali?
Yes.
Yes.
Kalima.
I would have got that wrong. I was going to say Shiva.
Ooh. What's
All
the
right.
tally, Joel? Is it 3-2?
It's 3-2.
Okay.
And there's 4 left.
Oh, yeah.
All right. In which Indiana Jones do we see young Indy?
Mitch.
Yep.
That is The Last Crusade.
Correct.
I didn't know that. So
The
you can
opening
have
on the
that.
train. He's part of the Boy Scouts. And he gets that scar.
Oh, right.
Indiana Jones' father played by which actor?
Mitch.
Jordan.
Can I give it to Jordan?
Yeah, you can.
Yep.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's a guilt point.
Steven Seagal.
Sean Connery.
Correct. I just want to, keep it some kind of level. Otherwise, if he jumps ahead with that, then, I really don't think there was a chance for you winning. What is Indy's father most afraid of?
Jordan.
I heard Mitch.
Yeah.
Rats.
Correct.
I didn't know that. I'm just yelling my name now.
Yeah? Nice. So the score is 5-3 with one last question to go.
Oh, well.
So Mitch is the winner. But the last one is, what is the first name of Indiana Jones?
Mitch.
Yep.
Henry.
Correct.
Oh. I know where Indiana's name came from.
What does his name come from?
It came from his favorite dog.
Correct. That's my point for you.
Oh, thank you.
Do you know how I know it's Henry?
How?
Because it's Henry Jones Jr. Because there's a whole thing where he calls him Junior, but the dad's name's
Oh,
Henry.
right. I even read that today in my preliminary research.
Oh, you did research?
Yeah.
Oh, I
know. He walks up to me. He's like, "Wait, what's the whole thing on? As in, like, which movies?" I was like, "All of them." He's like, "Oh, okay."
I walk off.
Walks up, does research,
and I still win.
and he still loses.
Just out of speed.
So the scores were 6-4.
You asked a lot of Last Crusade questions.
There were a mix of. There was Last Crusade, and there were Temple of Dooms as well.
Yeah.
It's just like if I lock you in say one certain movie, then you'd be like, okay, I'll just focus on that and nothing else.
Yeah. But you just happen to have asked the only movie that I've seen almost religiously, which is The Last Crusade.
Damn it, Joel.
Tell me, Jordan, which movies you watched.
I've watched them all, but not
But
religiously.
Last Crusade is my favourite one
Oh, okay.
because Sean Connery's in it.
Okay. Well, I wish I had known that at the start of this before I had written down all the quiz questions.
That's okay.
So Mitch wins.
Yay. Somehow it feels like a shallow victory because everyone really wanted me to lose.
No, Mitch, we
No,
want you
not
to
at all, Mitch. Congratulations.
Oh, your sarcastic clapping is delicious.
Oh, gosh.
Well done.
All right, so we only got a few minutes left.
Yeah.
We don't have to go in depth about this. I just want to touch on it. So there's this thing recently because the Russo brothers are doing PR for some movie.
The Russo brothers?
Yeah, something Marvel, I assume so. Oh, it's because What's-Its-Face is coming on DVD. Civil War is coming out on DVD soon.
Oh.
So this will contain Civil War spoilers if you haven't seen it.
I haven't seen it.
You really haven't?
I haven't seen it.
Oh, it's not.
You
that,
haven't seen Civil War?
No.
It's not that much of a big deal. It's fine.
Have I seen the first two? No.
There's no other Civil War movies.
I mean, like the Captain America.
Oh.
Okay. That's fine.
Well, all it is that Captain America is not returning in Infinity War. He's not going to be in Infinity War, but Steve Rogers will be in Infinity War, who is Captain America.
I
Do
don't
you know
know.
why that's a thing?
No.
Okay.
I have no clue.
Because apparently in an interview they said in a Civil War when he kind of like dropped his shield, that was them trying to say this is him leaving this identity. So we will see Steve Rogers return with Chris Evans, of course.
Good.
But at this stage, the captain is not returning. So there you go. There's a little sad news for the week.
Does that mean we're going to get Falcon becoming Captain America?
Oh, is that a
That's what
thing that
happens in the comics?
maybe? Possibly? I didn't research it that much. I just saw the article. I was like, oh.
How would you
damn.
feel about Falcon becoming the new Captain
Will he
America?
be called
I don't know. He'd always be
Captain
He
Falcon?
won't be called Captain Falcon. He will just be called Captain America.
Falcon! But
I hope they do that.
I really hope that he becomes Captain Falcon.
one. No, the Captain Falcon is Captain Falcon.
Yeah?
Not Captain Falcon. The
Captain Falcon.
The Falcon is Falcon.
I'm
not
glad you
Captain
agree,
America.
Jordan.
Thank you for clearing that up.
Oh, God. It's all so confusing now.
I will write that down. Captain Falcon is Captain Falcon.
Thank you. I'll enjoy reviewing that. So you haven't watched Civil War, have you, Joel?
I haven't watched any Captain America movies.
Wow, they're the best ones.
It's like I wanted to watch the first Captain America movie
Yep.
on Netflix.
Yeah.
It's not there.
Oh, they've
Second
only
one
got.
is.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
You
Just
don't-
watch it.
Honestly, you could watch any war movie that has, like, you could watch Iron Sky, and you would kind of still get the idea.
Iron Sky.
Yeah, it's about space Nazis, and them capturing a African American man and turning him into a white man by adding some face paint.
What?
It's not a good movie.
I can
Just said it
tell
was a
by your
movie.
description of it. Just does not sound good to me.
Okay. Well, we did it. We
Did we?
survived an episode, although I didn't do it because I lost the damn quiz.
Oh, that was, you researched too. I can't believe that.
Hey, he told me. He told you. We knew in advance.
I didn't research. I never researched.
That's good. Stop. Don't research.
Don't
Mitch.
research, otherwise
No.
I have an unfair advantage.
Yes.
Now you need to pick something that I can win easily now.
Well, we
Yeah.
say that every week, but then we were like, we want it to be a close.
We want it to be
competition.
fair.
Yes.
So Mitch has a chance of winning. But, you know, everything we seem to pick, he's seen, like, he's read all the books. He
Yeah.
watches it religiously. He knows it back to
You
front.
picked my favorite Indiana Jones
I
movie.
didn't know this.
I
picked
told you
Indiana
this when we
Jones.
did the what was it, James Bond quiz. I'm like, the only reason I watched Doctor No was because he's in my favorite James Bond. He's in my favorite Indiana Jones movie.
I don't clue onto these things. You just tell me beforehand and just like, I watch this religiously. I'm like, okay, good to know. I won't use any of that then.
Okay. Well, thank you for listening.
Oh yes, I'm sorry. It's been a bit of a.
It was fun.
It was a good show.
Yeah. Lots of Sony leaks.
A lot of us
Hopefully,
just bitching about Sony.
I love you, Sony.
do you though?
I do. I will never go and join the dark side of the Xbox.
The
Nor will
Xbox
I.
is multiplayer perfection.
No, it's not.
Yes,
it is.
It's
Yes.
really not.
With the 12-year-olds on Xbox.
Hey, you just
Chat
gotta,
live, yeah?
get your friends.
Can I ask
anyway.
you a question?
Yes.
How much do you pay a month for this service of
I
multiplayer?
play $80 a year.
I pay $0.
It's cheaper on PlayStation.
It's free on PC
I play
and
for
Wii U.
I play for quality. I'm
It's free
paying
on PC.
I'm paying for the quality of Microsoft's community. Thank you
Do you
very
get free
much.
games?
Servers go down tonight.
you
I do get
stuff?
free games. I
What
get
do you
free
get?
games all the time.
What's your free game for the month?
Free game for this month was WWE 2K16.
Nice, that's cool.
That is actually a pretty good.
No, it is. Yeah, it is.
Like,
I like the customization where you can customize it anyway.
oh, really? I haven't downloaded it, but
We need to do a play of that game.
yeah.
God.
Maybe I should download it.
I
then.
hate wrestling.
So do I, but you know, it's a free game.
I guess. The sausage one was pretty good that we played the other day.
The Tumblestone.
That
match.
one.
Nothing to do with sausage. It's just one
One
character.
of the characters was a sausage, so that makes it a sausage game.
Oh god.
It's like, how's that segue? You've got a sausage guy, and we're talking about wrestling. I was like,
Yeah,
there's
it's
a wrestling
it's another-
sausage game you played?
Very similar sort of attributes.
That's all. That's all wrestling games. Oh, there was another one. I can't remember what it was. So there's
Okay.
that. Yeah.
Okay. I pay for it in my games.
I think you get free play days as well, but I
Free play days.
believe so you can play a game for free for one day.
Yep.
Which I just don't bother because that's just a waste of internet
Do you
data.
have
But
to
anyway,
you have to download it as well?
yeah,
Oh, well, there's a waste in that one.
yeah. So
Wow.
yes, well, I'll do what we were doing before, and I'll wrap up the show.
Sorry.
That's all right. No, I was in on that too. But yes, I've been Jordan. You can tweet me at Jordan Do Things. Tell me how dumb I am for being an Xbox person, if you like.
No, that's only me that tells you that. I'll
And
tweet at
Joel.
you.
Not me at all. No. Xbox is great.
Sarcasm is real.
The original Xbox was good.
Yeah, I played a bit of that.
That's about it. I've been Mitch.
Back in the day.
You can tweet me at Mitch P. Drake on Twitter.
And I am Joel, and you can get me at Joel's Voice.
Sweet. Awesome. Thanks for listening.
Yeah, until next time.
Shall I do it?
Yeah.
Boo!